Welcome back to another video. Today we're going over your 2026 Sydney Regional Champion, Drew Bliss. Now, Drew Bliss just did something a lot of people thought would be impossible, which is win a regional with Hisuian Zoroark and Regidrago, both on the same team. Regidrago finally got its win. Hisuian Zoroark I don't even know if people thought it could win. I think the last time someone thought, hey, maybe this could win the whole thing is when Wolf piloted it back at the beginning of Regulation H. But this thing cooked in Regulation F. Now, I want you guys to understand that. This thing is cooking. Now, the team they use is Urshifu, Rapid Strikes, Hisuian Zoroark. We have Whimsicott. We also have Rillaboom. We have Regidrago and King Gambit. Now remember, the way it works is Hisuian Zoroark can copy the appearance of whatever Pokemon is in the back, but it cannot copy the ability. So it could never copy Rillaboom because then they would know that, hey, the ability isn't here, right? It could probably copy everybody else. Obviously, Whimsicott, Prankster, it's just the appearance, so it wouldn't matter. But the only one that really would matter is Rillaboom. Let's go ahead and look at their run. So, we find them at top 16, and they, along with Dimitri, Shadow Dimdasim, are two of the four that had to play in top 16 and did not get a bye. So we see Drew, here's the run, right? Top 16, top 8, top 4, grand finals. Let's go ahead and look at top 16. So in top 16, they're going up against Fan Zhang. So Drew has the team we just looked at, and they have to go up against one of the most toxic teams in VGC. We have Fluttermane, Hisuian Arcanine. Those are difficult to deal with. We also have Waterpong, which they have a Urshifu. So it doesn't really want to see that. They have Landorus on the field. I don't think that King Gambit is going to appreciate an Earth Power. We also have Raging Bolt. I'm not exactly sure the Terra on this thing, but I'm pretty sure it was Fairy because most of them run Fairy. And we have Regidrago here. So it was going to be a really difficult team for them to go up against. They have the same record, 9-2 at this point, right? And let's go ahead and watch a little clip of how that went. So we see here they set up Tailwind, which is the other person. Oh no, them. And Shadow Ball from Regidrago. That's not a Regidrago, guys. That is a Hisuian Zoroark. And I was so hyped when I watched this because I was watching live on the Oceania VGC Twitch. And wow. This Zoroark put in so much work. This specific little thing caught everybody off guard, and you can see it happen a couple more times. But let's move on to their second. We don't get to see top 8. We get to see top 4 match, and in their top 4 match, they are going up against another interesting team. It has like a fast mode with Sun, and then we have the Trick Room special. You can see that we have Ogerpalm Heartflame, we have Tornadus, we have Incineroar, and then we have the Trick Room special right now, which is Farigiraf, Ursaluna, and then we also have a Fluttermane. You know what the boy Drew likes to do to Fluttermanes. Let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Alright, here we go. Whimsicott Tailwind. Is that an Urshifu? Okay. Let's go ahead and set up the Sun so it does less damage, right? And now Fluttermane is going to hit super hard. But the problem is Urshifu doesn't learn Shadow Ball. That is not an Urshifu. That is a Hisuian Zoroark. Man, Drew cooked so hard with this Pokemon. And the exact next turn, let's go ahead and see how that played out. We have Whimsicott encoring Tornadus because it has Tailwind up, right? So it's faster. Same priority with Prankster. We have Incineroar that came in and knocked off this guy, Zoroark over here. But now we have Tornadus locked into Sunny Day. They can't do anything. Incineroar doesn't have Fake Out anymore because they just used knockoff onto Zoroark. And Regidrago is here with a speed boost, ready to destroy everything. And nothing on the field takes Dragon Energy anymore because Flutter Mane is gone. So really what Zoroark was doing was freeing path for Regidrago to be able to just come in now that there's no more Flutter Manes and destroy. It was beautiful. Now let's look at the grand finals. We have another team kind of dedicated to stopping Drew's team, right? It has all the tools. It has a Terra Fairy Raging Bolt. It has Flutter Mane. It has Incin, so it's stopping a lot of the offense here from Rillaboom and from Urshifu. It could kind of boost our boy King Gambit here, but we also have like the Fire Pong here, so I don't know if that's a good thing for them. I don't know if they want to go into that, and I believe they don't. I watched this. I watched the finals, and the biggest play, kind of for me, was the positioning. All right, I'm gonna paint the picture for you. It is Rillaboom in the final game with our boy Regidrago versus Raging Bolt that's Terra Fairy. The previous turn, Raging Bolt targeted this guy with Dragon Pulse instead of this guy. He probably could have KO'd either of them. The targeting is what makes the problem, because Rillaboom was able to get a Wood Hammer and bring it to like half, and since this guy protected, this guy is just kind of there. So the maneuvering that Drew did sets up this play right here. All they can do is Earth Power now, brings it down a little bit lower, because it was at full last Wood Hammer, and then with the Wood Hammer they clinch the victory over Ziyang Wang, who had a 12-2 and end up becoming Sydney's regional champion. Now, a little bit of encouragement for you guys watching this. Drew's best performance before that this year was Las Vegas Regionals, where they got 120th, top 120th. I'm not exactly sure what position they got, but in the top 128th, right? Before that, they were 16th, and Melbourne, which is Australia. Perth, they got top 32. So they're an Australian player. They do well in Australia, right? They came to US. They were trying to lock in after this, and they're like, hey, top 128 in Vegas, I know I can do it. Let me lock in. Let me start cooking. Let me put that pizzazz into this team. And they cooked so hard that they ended up giving 2 Pokemon that no one expected, maybe even 3, because King Gambit's there too, that no one expected to win a regional winning chance. Drew, congratulations on your win. If you guys are watching this video, I wanted to make it because all of the like media outlets right now, or all of the places that have the run, are saying someone else won. And I kind of know that everyone knows it wasn't them. So I wanted to make the video, show the little clips, kind of so you guys can see how hard they cooked. Bro, Zoroark cooked so hard. Now, Whimsicott is also something that's kind of been falling off, and you see it come back here. The only real kind of like meta threats are Urshifu and Rilla, and even Rilla I haven't seen as much of like I have Incineroar in the past couple weeks. So this is a team that if you want to troll in the GC, which I hope is coming soon, you can go ahead and run. I won't do another Sydney review. This is going to be it for it. Comment down below what you guys think the craziest moment from those clips that I showed you was. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I know like 100% of you guys aren't subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. Go ahead and hit that like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.